Oh, the lights. We got this light, the warm light, some cool light. And then we got the fill light. And then we got the wee bit of rim light. Are you a baby girl? You are a baby girl. Dog is looking at me. Let's do a different color today. Yeah, let's do some of that. I like that. Okay. Well, I sure don't know what I'm doing. Maybe you can help me out. Hang around for a little while. Maybe we'll figure it out together. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as heck I'll find out soon. Sometimes things don't go the way that I think I want them to. It's okay, I won't give up. Just gotta find a new path. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as heck I'll find out soon. All right. Hope you could hear any of that with the microphone being so far away. Whoopsie daisies. But it is connected this time. Let me put the little pop filter thing. It just physically does not bend further because there's a table in the way. Everybody got their sips. Today I got some apple juice and some Coke. And I do have my water from yesterday. That's that. We're not going to drink that. It's just water. All right. We do this one. And then you can see everything. Make sure all the buttons work. Cool. There's weird chat message things right here. But today we are going to blend it up. We're going to actually animate. We're finally animating. It takes a lot of setup, but if you set everything up correctly, it shouldn't be an issue. Everything should be good. And you can actually focus on just animation when you're animating. And it's been like that for several other shots. And it's been fun. So, I hope this one will be alright. I don't know why, but it's been making me nervous a little bit. Ready? Do you want to hear this? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Can you hear the bubbles? I don't know why this one has been making me nervous. More nervous than all the other ones. When it's like tiny and stuff. I think this is the first one that I've actually animated where the characters are in contact. And it's also such a fun shot to me that like I don't want to mess it up, which is very silly. It's my favorite frame. It's so small. I guess I'm just like not as confident with my 2D stuff at all. Any of my rigged stuff, like the rigged animation stuff has been difficult because it's been a lot of mechanical stuff. Meaning that like it's not about the emotional acting, it's about the physical actions. A lot of walking. This is not my first contact shot. We do have her bump into Tallulah. And that one was really fun, actually. So, I just gotta get over my nerves. And do it. The first thing that we should do is the hips. And I am going to make this smaller. So we are going to zoom in a little bit. Remind me if I'm being a donk. Just zoom out and see what it looks like. We're not going to be looking at it this close. And I want to get Geraldine's animation stuff first so that I can make Tallulah react to what she's doing. I want to get this spin because it's been bothering me. Like, I'm not sure if I'm like, did I set it up right? And it's been stuck in my brain. So we're going to do that first. We have the frame where, you know, it's all her now. But we have not animated around that. So right now it's just like still. So we want it to be up a little bit. And let's make 2 frames. The hips go down. And then it takes a little bit to get back up. Is this rotated at all? I think I want the rotation to be back a little as she takes the weight of her body and then stands up. Does that make sense? My head hurts. Does the weather affect you at all? Getting like nosebleeds when it's too dry out or anything like that? It really gets me. Seconds before the stream started, we finally got a humidifier. So I'm very excited about that. When animating, because it's very like visually rhythm based, I do not like to have music. I found it weird when the position and the rotation don't have the same arc. Like, it's very out of sync. So if you're doing this, I would recommend playing around and seeing what works for you, but starting out with having them have the same types of arcs. We want it to be sudden and then slow. Like, she's taking all the weight of her body, shock absorbing into her knees. Animation is the study of motion. That's more of what I want. And then where's the neck rotation? On the body control. Awesome. We'll get this pose. This is why we zeroed everything out. If you go to here and you see everything zeroed out in Duick Basil over here. Oh, ignore, I don't care. Oh, maybe I do. Hold on, let's make sure we have a new save file for today. There we go. In Duick Basil, it's really good to have this zero thing. So if you ever get wacky with your positioning and everything for your items, then you can zero them out and then fix them from there. Interesting. I feel like these if she goes up, they probably go like down and out. This is attached to that shoulder, right? Yeah. Why is this hand? For this rig, we need it to be behind everything. Hold on. Oh, I thought we had everything set up. So it's the left hand. We want it hand L to be below like everything. Get out of here. The dog got a new bark box toy and she has been loving it. It has these weird edges where she can't actually like bite it, which is nice. But she can't get her mouth around it, so now she's found the little parts to pick at. She loves wetting something up with her spit and then ripping it with her little tiny teethies. Like a stuffed toy or paper towel rolls. If it's and cardboard, she loves cardboard. She helped me rip apart some boxes one time, and since then she's like, "Is that a cardboard box? We're gonna rip it. We're gonna just rip it apart," which was really funny during Christmas. She was so confused. Why were we wrapping the presents when we could rip them apart? So that was fun. Okay, now it goes behind everything. It should be like here. And here's another thing that we're gonna do. It's at 285. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Hello? What? thought it had keys and it just deleted all the keys. Interesting. So to blend it, we need the position to be here. And then here, I want it to be like foreshortened. But like the arm, you know, we get those little bits and stuff. So, hello! Happy face. Hello, how are you today? Is this Juan? I think that's a little guy waving, right? With headphones on? All right. So in order to, hello, how are you doing today? What's happening? What's up? Hope your apps are going okay and everything. Yes. In order to do fake foreshortening, we're going to do this thing. We're like here, and we're also going to adjust the path so that it's on an arc, like the glass of water we were talking about. If I were to, I don't have an empty glass, so I'm not going to turn one to be full circle towards you. Oh. I guess we have like this. No. Hey. Perfect. I keep trying to type things into the chat, and then we'll type them into the search emotes instead. It's very interesting. Eat some corn chips. Where were the corn chips? By the hummus? Interesting. Enjoy. Oh, hose length. There we go. We're going to make a keyframe so that when we select the layer, you just hit U and then it'll be down here. U is like, I'm going to say it's uncover. I don't know what it actually is. And we're going to reduce it until it's real short. And we're going to change the direction as well. It's probably not actually going to do a whole lot, but it's going to make me feel better. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Feeling good about what you're doing? Direction, 0, neutral. Aw. Enjoy your writing. Was it actually writing time? You've read through everything? Yeah. See, if it just feels a little better. And I'm going to put all of these on the same... Oh, we had to mess with things because of Duick. Like E, or should it be... Yes. I don't know why, but this arc feels good. Like a little fast, a little ease, a little fast, and then really ease into it. Yeah. Yeah, boss, yeah. Okay. And then, oh wow, it feels so linear. I wonder why. Just on the position, because the position is the path that we see here. And again, it's so nice that you can see the spacing for everything. Look, that's exactly how it goes on this arc. A little crunched together right here. And then everything's fast, so the spacing is further apart. And then you see the easing over here. And then they get closer and they get closer together. You see the arc in the spacing. Ah! Everything's connected. Do 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 do. Anyway, sorry. I don't know why it just tickles me so much. Oh yeah, I was gonna. There's the glass of water, and to you right now, it's a perfect line. I don't know if I can. Is that better? it's a line, right? But when you tilt it, it goes around. And that's kind of what I have been picturing for arcs. And that makes my arcs look better. They were trying to get that around a glass kind of feeling. For things that go, us doing fake foreshortening. There's one here. I don't want to add it. Let me see if like locking this will, no. Just means that I can't access the path. That's the only thing that I don't like about this one. It's really hard to access. Then you can't see the path. Ugh. It's really hard to access. Ah, did you see the carrot for a second? Yeah. Ah, we got it. It's really hard to access the little, like, dude, the little Bezier handle when, like, this is artwork. And so it's like, oh, you want to adjust the artwork, obviously. And I'm like, no, not particularly. Thank you. Cool. Don't like that position, though. All that for, like, this little thing. But it makes me feel like, oh yeah, you're like putting your hand out, you know? Oh, I could have just gone to the other frame and then I would have had this one free. I need to remember that. I won't for a while. And I also don't just want the movement to start when everything shows up. So after we're done, we are going to move these like 1 or 2 frames that way. These keyframes. Can I please make that arm, the right arm, just a little darker? I said we had everything set up, and then I'm like, actually, I want to do this, and that, and the other one. We're going to do the thing where we just make it a little more saturated, so you can tell it's behind. I don't think it'll mess with everything too much. Yeah, I don't think you can even really see it over here, but for us animating, it really helps out. Actually, hello? Hello? What does it look like over there? Absolutely dog shit, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. Absolutely at all. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other arm. Oh my god, for real? Did we just do that on the wrong arm? We did that on the wrong arm. This is why I wanted to help. No. Yes. No. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we are going to copy and paste this to the other arm. Make sure you're over the place that you want to copy it to. You know what? Who needs to know that it's the wrong arm? Can't even see it. Can't even see it over there. Nobody needs to know. You and I will know, but we won't tell, right? Smear. Accidental smear. What does this look like? Her hips look so weird. Why does it take so many frames? Oh, the way that I animate is not the way that... Like, if professors from school saw this, they'd be like, don't do that. I'm like, I'm not gonna get it done if I don't, so... I need to see that it looks weird and not how I want it to be. Because if I just did the key frames, then I don't know how to interpolate between them. I don't know what it looks like between them, and that's the part that matters. And I'd end up having to like redo everything, because how I thought that it would be when the machine, whether it's 2D or 3D, when the machine is doing the in-betweening portions, and I know you're not supposed to leave that much information up to the machines, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Why would I care when I could just do the thing that gets it done and makes it how I need it to be? Okay, so we really need to fix that arm. Because it is bothering me. And then we'll just switch the arms. There we go. We didn't have to switch all the keyframes and everything like that, so. Anyway. Oh, the neck rotation is also off. Now it needs to be like here-ish. If something's moving with gravity, it's usually like faster first and then eases in. I've found, I think this is right. Let me know if you feel differently. If something's moving with gravity, you know, once gravity takes hold, it moves fast, and then it'll ease in or just stop if it like hits something or whatever. And then if something's moving against gravity, it takes a little bit to move against it, so the arc would be like the other way, like this. That feels right. I don't know what the hell her ear is doing. You need to fix that path. But we're not focusing on that. That's details. It's wobbling. Finally gonna move on to the other. This one? What is it called? Arm? Yeah. Okay, here it is. Here it is. We found it. We found it. Hello, P. With everybody else. So I'm going to do these, and then I'm going to like untwin it and move things around and all that kind of stuff. Twinning is when both sides, well, you know, but twinning is when both sides are doing the exact same thing. And it looks a little unnatural, but like naturally things move at a slightly different pace, or like your face. I recently, when I don't know if you can see, but in nature, apparently one of my ears is slightly higher than the other, because the person at VisionWorks was trying to help me straighten the glasses, and we found out that like one of my ears is like 1/8 of an inch higher than the other one or something. That's nature, baby. You'll go up. I'm glad. Don't look for it now. Not now that I've told you. The slide adjusts where the elbow is. Yeah, I want a nicer. Maybe it's like that with y'all. Who knows? Do you have something that's right on one side and different on the other one? Ah. That happens. Did you ever have to wear like the braces or stuff? I had a few people when they did the scoliosis checks at school, like have it, and then they had to like wear these braces on their body for a while. I hope it's not bothering you too much nowadays. And if it is, I hope there are things that you can do to unlopside temporarily so it doesn't exacerbate it. I don't have scoliosis, but I do have the loose joint thing, so, you know, uncomfortable spine positions, but Can I be for real with you? When I read that message, poke fun, I thought that said Pokemon for a second. I was like, what does Pokemon have to do? I'm so sorry. What does it mean? Squeak, squeak. Oh, little girl. Yay! I think it adds more character when you have scars or different features or whatever. Anyway, so twinning is the one that's weird and unnatural. Where am I looking? What shoulder is this? This is the right, technically the right shoulder. Okay. Shoulder, R. Shoulder. Girl. She's trying to wear her bed as a turtle shell. Shoulder. Okay, I just literally couldn't read the word because it's squashed. I'm goofed up. And undonked it. You can't donk it if you've never started donking in the first place. No, that sounds horrible. I don't like that. Forget I said that, please. Yeah. Okay. I'm also very slow at animating. And then we want this switch to happen around here, about here. I'm going to do a position. Maybe hold it for a second and then turn. That was so creepy. We're gonna have to make the ear bases. Oh, maybe that's why it looks so, okay. Hold on. Ear tips, sure, but where are the ear bases? It would be so easy. Ugh, maybe I should just, okay, maybe maybe I should do like a complicated null thing. And maybe I should not. Maybe I don't need that. Because I tried attaching these controllers to the body angle control, but it was just like not happening. It was bad. It crashed everything, because there's already so much going into these math and stuff going into these, but I wish. You're fine. You were not. You were the one that's like off. Yeah, okay. That's been messing with me, dude. Also, you're in the back, so you need to be like shorter. Yeah. Maybe not that short. But just like a little. Especially because our head is tilted this way. Yeah. That feels, oh, that's so creepy. I don't like that. That feels better. Okay, but when she turns, we are gonna unshide the bases here because we need to animate the bases. I think we might just have like a smear or like do it quick or fake. We're gonna fake it. It's not gonna be for real. And we're only gonna do X position. Thank you. The only time that I want it. Okay, so it's here, and then where's her face control? Okay, actually, undo that. Undo that. I want it to be timed exactly with these. sure that there is a thing here. U, so we only have these. Okay. So it's like this, right? We also need the tips. Okay, so the left ear is going to be here. And then since she's turning, it needs to be on this side. Hello? Come on, man. On this side. And then the same for this one. They're like just behind her eyes. Yeah, and that's what will give us the illusion of her turning her head. Wow, it's so easy. Wow. And then this wrist. Will be here. The length will come back. And the direction will be here. Cool. And then this arm will also do that. It will be here. But we will need you. Hello, just kidding. We will also need you to be over here. Yeah, exactly like that. It's perfect. Okay. You and me and me and you, two for tea and tea for two. I did not want realism literally at all. I want direction. Snow, snow. Oh, what? Okay, there you are. We're probably not gonna do it to this frame. We're probably just gonna do it to like here and then like match it with the other side. And I want it to be short here. on. Why is it not moving? Oh, and you need to be, oh my gosh, the dog is farting. We can do some flourishes and flails. Almost. Which hand is this? Hand R needs to be in front of the body. For dang sure. Hand L. Hand R. Hand R. Hand R. Head. Where the heck is hand R? I just found out that you can click down here. Yeah, you can see it. And expand and contract these things. And also this. I've been going up here. There's 87 ways to do everything. And like clicking them off and on when it's been here the whole time. It's great. Brain farts. Is this hand R? Is this the one we want? Oh my god. Okay. Have you, there's this one video of, yeah, there you go. There's this one video of like somebody reaching into a fridge and like asking their mom like, where's the milk? And then can't see the milk, and then the mom reaches into the fridge and it like JPEG smears, and then they pull out a milk jug. That's how I feel sometimes. It's probably just ADHD. Baby girl. Oh. Do you want Dad to take you out? We'll finish the move. We'll cut it in the middle of spinning. I'm not too happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's make sure that this isn't an arc as well. Go to our pen tool and drag that out. See what a nice arc that is. Maybe we could actually see it. Thank you. It's a little janky, but the basics are there. almost. What if we just took this out? Why does it go up? And then down. Let's look at the graph editor. I think she needs to go out.
Is she bothering you?
Yeah, she's whining.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take her out.
Please and thank you.
To respond.
No, never. Yeah, it like goes up. Okay, it goes up here. Do we want this one? Do we need this? Like, what does it?
Let's go.
It's because we're doing the wrong wrist the whole time.
Let's go. Come.
Wow. It's because of this frame. Yep. This takes too much thinking for my hurty brain right now. That's all right. Ooh. With this, you can also type in the influences. So if we want it to be exactly even, we'll just do 50-50. Ease in, ease out. Yep. Oh my gosh. Incredible. It does kind of snap, but... maybe we can ease it a little more. This way. And we'll see what that looks like. I'm still... Okay. Yes. Great. That's exactly what we want for the upper body. Awesome. You been sipping? Take a little sip of your corn chips. I can't believe I did that. I'm still... I don't think that looks too bad. It does like move real quick, like here. But that's okay. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with the work that we did yesterday, even though it felt like it took forever, and I was like, why aren't we animating yet? I'm spending too much time on this. I think it's well spent. Oh, I did turn the audio off, so you can't hear the voices. Pretty sure. Okay, so then we have to do the legs as well. But what is this? The ears I do want to keep linear because when I don't do them linearly, the landing is too still. Yeah. Maybe I'm focusing too much on the turn and I need to stick the landing. Probably been stiff with it because I'm scared to like mess things up for the transition from drawn to rigged. Hold on. Hello? Oh, it's on this side. What? Okay. Everything just sort of froze a little bit. The algorithm has been feeding me a lot of gymnastics stuff. What does sticking a landing do? I know it's hard to bounce. Maybe we should hard not to bounce. And you really have to bend your legs to absorb all that. I just wanted to dismount. Yes. Cool. Awesome. I just know this guy, he's at Stanford, I think. And then all of his friends' stuff. And they do little funny videos. Dismount. Yeah. I don't want grip strength. Yeah. Okay. Maybe she does need to bend more. Where's her, the hip control? Playing it too safe. So we have like these couple of frames between. Here's where the animation stops. Like for sure we don't have any more frames. Yeah, yeah. Agreed. And then she's like, the force is still going, like pushing. I don't know how to make that make sense. You're right. I appreciate these catches. And then I think also like rotating. Ew. So I want to keep this rotation just because I know that it matches everything else. But maybe, nope. Let's make the keyframe the keyframe. Yeah. make it be real deep and then like ease forever. See how that feels. And then that can lead into the turn motion. How's that? Let's see. We're not there yet. I want it to stay down for a minute so she's still where is she? Catching your balance while you're down. Oops. What does something like this look like? Where she's down a little bit and then she stands up. Hello. What's this? Oh, now we have this frame, but we can fix that later. Because now it's not quite in the arc for the animation part. Hold on. Control Shift D, and then we will something like that. It's quick. It's so freaking quick. That's all right. I just hold the phone. All right, hold it. You holding it? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to put this here. I'm just going to drag these a little bit. And we just have this frame. We're going to time freeze on the last frame, so then we just have this one to work with, and we're going to rotate it. We are going to find the rotation point. It should be around her back since she's pushing over there. And we are going to we're going to see what this does. Hello? Yes, thank you. And Shift P as well. Oop. Make sure those keyframes are together. Move over the timeline. I'm working on something here. Oops. That feels a little better. Still gets really weirdly tall here. Maybe I just don't like this frame. What happens if we take this frame out? What does it look like if it goes from here to here? Oh, ooh. Maybe it was just that frame messing everything up. Yo! Look at that. Was it really that one frame? Oh, it was really that one frame. Oh, we're saving this as a new version. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Can we clip that? Wow, that feels so much better. And the bend and like extending this a little bit. That. Save! You too. Save always. Wait, you are so correct. Can we pin that comment? Ah, can we? I need to write something. I agree. There we go. Correctamundo. Ugh, my God. This is also what I love about After Effects. You can just like really quickly do things. I think, yeah, I like her bending more as well because that feels like the weight of her body is actually carrying through to her legs. The stand up, like we're not quite there yet. And we got the basics of the turn. I think that's not too half bad. Oh, wow. This part is so much better now. That one frame. It was messing up the arc and everything. It feels so much better. It's still kind of quick, but whatever. Yeah, I like it. From bum. My gosh, so much concentration. All right, it is 5:10. There are other things to be done in the world. But I just want to work on this for forever. That would be cool. That would be chill. I'm probably going to do some other things, and then I will definitely be working on this later. I want to get this done. I feel like this is the shot that's taken a really long time, but we have like a dialogue section and stuff that's going to take a while too. But also, I wanted to push myself and do more mechanic stuff, so, and this kind of, I don't know why. She's just so cute. With her little leggies. So, I'm glad to be doing this. Progress! Any progress is better. When you put the pennies in the jar every single day, every time you put in a penny, it doesn't feel like much. But after like a year and you look back and there's 365 pennies, right? 365 days in a year, 52 weeks, you got it. You got $3.65. I think we're putting in way more than just a penny a day, though. At least a nickel, if not a dime sometimes. Ugh. It's so helpful when somebody with an outside eye says something. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Rah! Sorry, I just like the feel of it. It really does. It really does fly by the hour. Oh, wait, you're right here. I can just like point and be like, correct. Yes. Absolutely. You are definitely, hold on. How do I look down? Oh, there you go. Definitely, absolutely correct. Okay. Well, I might do the beginning part by myself. Maybe I'll work on this more. Maybe I'll work on the spin more. Maybe you'll see more progress tomorrow. Maybe we'll be in the same place. But either way, we are going to be here tomorrow at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Yes? And I expect somebody to have watched Percy Jackson and be able to to tell me how they like the 6th episode. Very excited for Jet Wilkinson's 2nd episode because she did the 5th one and that was the best one, and then the directed it, and then she's also doing the season 1 finale of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it kind of gives me hope seeing her stuff. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Good luck with the writing and the chips if they're still there, and see you tomorrow hopefully. Bye. Oh wait, no, I do the thing where I say end.